Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius November 2, 2022. Minor disagreements can happen more easily today, and the underlying issues may not be explicit or overt. There is a tendency to keep things to yourself or gloss over problem areas, but tensions emerge regardless. Temporarily, it may not be easy to see your desires clearly as you may be fixating on what you don't have or short-term goals that are not particularly satisfying. Instead, you might wrestle with whether to stick with tradition and familiar situations or branch out. Working on the source of problems can be complicated but ultimately rewarding. Otherwise, the day holds promise for feeling empowered by getting a better handle on your daily routines, chores, work, or health. Attempting to push to find a resolution to a problem is unlikely to work well, but pulling back from it might. The solar eclipse in Scorpio rings like thunder for the next 6 months. The themes that this water sign embodies will echo out in, around, and within your life. Scorpio rules intimacy, sensuality, sex, and intensity in relationships somewhat similar to you, yet altogether very different, as well. Scorpio is all or nothing in all matters and can be a quiet, possessing and controlling energy that you fear and can bring out the darkest sides of you and others. Yet, what this solar eclipse can teach you is to accept your shadow self, honor your wounds, and ultimately transform pain into love and power. Be loyal to your creativity. Since the moon is entering Aquarius today, you might feel notably spunky. Dedicating yourself to your passion projects or ideas will become your top priority. After all, the way you present your self-expression in your line of work is like a fingerprint unique. So, it is important to focus on the aspects of your work that make you feel one of a kind. It might be a passion project that you are working on or a creative endeavor in a team project. Enjoy whatever you choose to develop during this lunation. A week before an eclipsing full moon in your financial sector, the dwarf planet Ceres' friendly aspect to the North Node there is helping to fuel your financial confidence, instincts and imagination. As it is the North Node that will turn an ordinary full moon into a total lunar eclipse, the timing couldn't be better. This comes just as Mercury's first full day in your income sector is powering up the other side of the financial fence. Your system has been hoping for a transit like the one occurring now, whether you know it or not. The influence of the positions of the planets will help you organize your wellness program for the next few months. The time is now to focus on your body, internally as well as externally. You will be able to think about what you eat from a digestive perspective as well as a "how do I look" perspective. Learn to eat what is easy to digest. You will be attracted to new encounters that are fiery and passionate like everyone with your number. Here is a day you should canalize your desire for union and being with other people. You will have to master your naturally seductive ways, my friend, because you could get lost in superficial relationships that have no future. Look around carefully and contact the people around you today and figure out who is the special one. They're probably not far away. As much as the moon's return to a playful and creative part of your chart might put the brakes on the new working week, this will be hard to ignore and can work to your advantage. As the moon returns for its first visit since Saturn turned direct here, this was always something to be taken seriously, and especially with Mars in his first full day in direct motion in an adventurous part of your chart. With the moon still 2 days away from its first return to your work sector since Jupiter returned last week, even the professional gods appreciate the value of taking a wait-and-see approach. The moon not only returns for its monthly visit to your romantic sector today, but its first since Saturn's direct turn here 8 days ago. Yet as Mars spends his first full day in retrograde motion in an adventurous part of your chart, as the spirit of romance and adventure come together over the coming days, there will still be a bit of nostalgia in the air, but also a chance for new beginnings. Our eyes in the sky. Today is a special day for all the fantastic beings on this planet and in the outer realms. Happy Halloween to all the ghosts, ghouls, witches and ancestors. The spirit of Samhain doesn't hold back under a powerful moon in Aquarius. This is your time to shine and let the potent energy open major energetic portals. This is a beautiful day of respect and honor in many cultures around the world. For those who practice rituals, set up your altar to your loved ones and those beings roaming the earth. Setting out flowers, letters, and offerings in the name of the death realms will help to honor and protect those who have been watching over you for a long time. A trend begins today that will be operating for the next 3 weeks. The theme of this trend is sensitivity and cooperation with others. You will find that your overall luck is much more favorable when you are in better favor with those around you. Because the veils are extremely thin now, you can use candle magic to help you and have your messages answered by your guides. There could be many paranormal experiences happening at once, especially with the lunar energy playing its hand during this special holiday. You might find your hair standing on end with all the electricity in the air. Have a little fun with the experience. The overall day is a testament to what Scorpio season does best. In the pre-dawn hours, the sun trines Juno, causing us to feel confident in our contractual relationships. The Scorpio sun makes us loyal, passionate, and discriminating. Its trine to Juno in Pisces helps us to understand that people change and situations are constantly in flux. We must not only have trust in others, but we must also trust in this mutable dynamic. If we expect things to always stay the same, we rob ourselves of a chance to grow and evolve. Having faith makes our contracts less stressful, which perpetuates trust and intimacy. Relationships that begin under this influence would be bonded by spiritual or creative inspiration. In the morning, the Capricorn moon sextiles Jupiter in Pisces, enhancing our intuition. A blend of practicality and idealism allows us to make an imaginative dream manifest in the physical world. At this time, we are in touch with our inner humanitarian. We may become interested in a spiritual or educational practice, eager to leave something behind that has a healing impact on others. We lead with integrity and others want to partner with us because they respect our vision. The moon then falls into a short void lasting about a half hour.